Many of us have fond memories of things our mother said growing up. Well, local author Tracy Gregg took her mother's sayings and turned them into a book. It's called Things Mama Said, Lessons of Hugs, helping us grow spiritually. Tracy joins me now. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah, so this is a tribute to your mother?
This is a tribute to my mother. I think I had the world's best mother. And having 4 older brothers and myself, she had a way of using little special sayings to keep us in line and, of course, to teach us a lot of life's lessons.
Okay, what's one of your favorite sayings?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, we've all heard that one. You grew up in Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama.
So what's one that maybe we haven't heard that's an Alabama kind of thing?
Let's see, one of the things that she said that I put in the book is about change. And she says, trying to change someone is like watching a fly walk across syrup. It's hard to do, and it's very exhausting.
That's a good one.
Yes.
So the sayings go along with stories.
Yes. So in this book, I take about 18 of the sweetest things I think my mother ever said, because I kept a journal for years, so I have many of her sayings. But I aligned them with stories that are based upon real life events. And I think that's been the big thing that people have really liked about this book, is because they're looking at things that happened in my life from the 70s, 80s, and even up as an adult. And they say, oh my gosh, I can relate to that so well. At the end of each of the short stories, there are questions that you can use as discussion questions.
Okay.
For your book club, for youth groups, women groups, just for your family to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so these questions really sort of delve into topics that we sometimes skirt around.
Like, for example, what's one that is in the book that you really love?
Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me just give all the stories away.
No, just one.
But well, one of them tells a story about when I was in high school and I had a little Christmas job, and something was strange about the Santa Claus. I don't want to give you too much about it, but every day we noticed that there was a change in his weight.
Okay.
He was thin, but by the time the store closed, he had gained an enormous amount of weight. So it talked in the story about doing the right thing even when no one else is watching you. And so each of the stories also have a character trait that focuses on the story. So it helps us to build character with our children as well.
I would imagine a lot of children don't know some of these sayings.
They don't know them, they've never heard of them, but I think there's a generational gap, because a lot of the times my parents didn't have to spank us. All my mom had to do was say one of those things, and it made you just, freeze in your step and think about, oh my gosh, what does that mean? And how is that going to impact me? And being in education for such a long time, when you talk to corporations and you talk to business leaders, one of the things they always say that our children who graduate from college lack are soft skills.
What do they mean by that?
They don't demonstrate integrity. They don't demonstrate perseverance. They don't demonstrate promotion for social consciousness, that sort of thing. And in the book, all of those particular character traits are addressed. So, again, it's building character, and that's what that lesson of hug means, that we're all helping each other to grow through this life.
I love that. Where can we find the book?
Well, you can go onto my website, www.things-mama-said.com. You can purchase it right there on my website. I have not gotten on Amazon yet. That's something I hope to do in 2015.
Very good. Tracy, thank you so much, and best to you.
Thank you so much, Valanda. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.